Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am KJ White, and hopefully, some people over there find me. Yes, we had a bit of an issue. Somebody may or may not have clicked an incorrect button, um, but I am up and running. Hopefully, if you're here right now, if you can hear my voice right now, go find everybody else and bring them over here. Yeah, we're just going to roll with it. We got a little bit more of Raw to go. Shit happens, folks. But just letting everybody know, new stream is up. There we go. Scott found us. Let's make the part 2 bigger and better. I'm down. Steve-O, what's up? Let's go. Yes. Yeah, folks, it happens. But we are still going in an impromptu match between Jay and our buddy Eichner. No, I lied. Ludwig is in the ring. Yeah, no, thank everybody. And again, if you know, I don't know, I'm gonna really quick drop the new link in the Discord. Just to let everybody know we're still live. We're still live. Dun dun dun. But yes, folks, we are still rolling on. We got more to come. We got more to go. Alexis, how you doing? Yeah, it's like what's new is old, or what's old is new again. I am loving Monday Night Raw. Steve, I'm with you, buddy. I've enjoyed this, and my one of my big gauges of how a Raw or any wrestling show is doing this live for the last couple of years is always on how my vibe is. How am I feeling, delivering the live stream? And when my energy level's up and I'm feeling good and I'm rolling and everything's in the like, it doesn't feel like a long night. I feel like the wrestling's done its job. Tonight, I would argue that it's been fast. I mean, again, good pace, good amount of wrestling, a bit of storyline. I didn't love Seth and Drew. I think I was pretty open and honest with that. Daniel, YouTube kick you off? Not yet, not yet. Little technical snag. I don't even have to say anything. I just have to, shit happens. But there you go. If anybody wants to know what's up, I'm not saying what happened, but yeah, our live stream got yeeted. Son of a bitch. What's up, Jake? How you doing? How you doing? Landon, what's going on? How are you? Good to see yeah, no, like I said, Steve, I'm with you. I've enjoyed Raw for a lot, for the most part. For a lot of what we've been given tonight, I'm okay. Did Kofi mistakenly give you a Cole? Yes. Maybe not by mistake, though. Part 2, yes. Part 1 wasn't enough on this Monday. We had to go part 2. Yes. Is this stream frozen or is the last stream frozen? The last stream came to an impromptu stop. So, Dale, hopefully everything is copacetic and we're good now. Blame Nick and the Bills for it. I'm going to blame one of those two things for it. Oh, here you are. Yes, Marvin, go tell your friends. Anyone else you know, just let them know. We're still here. We're still live. We're still doing our thing. It's just, yeah, we had to, we accidentally went off the air, but we are back. As I said, shit happens. Pulls off the back. It was me. It was me the whole time. Right, Price? But right now, Ludwig is in complete control of Jey Uso. If you guys made a prediction on the other stream, I would love to hear it on this stream. Dun, dun, dun. I guarantee I got like 8 messages right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, poor Nick. Poor Nick. I think oh, that's amazing. Welcome back, gamer. Welcome. I'm glad some of you, I think half our crowd found us. So hopefully the rest of the crowd finds us, but we're rolling along. And yeah, I mean, Raw's still doing its thing. We got about just under 40 minutes left. When all else fails, blame Canada. Blame Canada. Yeah, no, not this time. Jay for the win. Nice. 2023 for 2027. Tyler, not sure what that means. Got Jay Uso for the win. Nice, nice. Yeah, TK, sick of our shit. There you go. That's the story I'm going to run with. I seriously don't feel well now. Well, Larry, I'm sorry that you don't feel well. I hope you're okay. Welcome back. I like it. It was true. I'm not reading that, money, but it might have been. All those shaky hands. We back now. What happened? Ronan, we had a technical snag. Shit dropped out. Somebody in the chat is kind of currently taking claim for it, but yeah, no, something went wrong, and I instantly turned around and threw this stream up. So thank you for finding us. Thank you for not giving up. And again, if you know of anyone else out there trying to figure out where we are, let them know, as yeah, about half the people have made it over here. Back in, yes, back in the saddle again. Big Bad Ginger Corporation must have heard. There you go. That's what it is. You can't make ginger jokes. I hope we get new tag team champions. Now, Hagen, here's a question for everybody who's listening right now. Could we, like, with all that's happened here tonight, is it possible that the tag belts changing hands too would be, expecting a lot of change all in one evening? Or are we going to play it KJ style and be greedy? So weird. I was falling asleep. Then I was, what? Where's the live, pal? There you go. Paul, we like I said, the show must go on. We don't stop. Jay wins. Don Stevens used a magical hooves to shut you down. I love it. Keep it coming, folks. I want all the theories on why the stream went blank. Baggins? Are you a Baggins? I called Creed's winning before the start of the show, and I'm sticking to it. Boston, I am with you on this. I did pick the Creeds earlier tonight. I kind of want it, but I did not expect, new tag champions. I mean, Gunther retained, so fair enough. I still think Shin cost the Creeds for helping Cody last week. That's an interesting shout and an interesting crossover. And why you might be right is Cody bumps into the Creeds backstage, and that almost maybe is that a bit of foreshadowing. Maybe you might be onto something, my friend. John, how you doing? I do, because I don't want to old stream the last one that you were live and then you jump onto the Snap link, put up easy, simple, easy share, subscribe, simple. Makes sense of some of that, John, but no, I get it. I mean, again, this was not this is, as you say, impromptu. So yeah, it's tough. You're gonna have to use the new share button instead of the old share button. Sure, change a bunch of belts and a hype social media for the break. That's actually a very good point, Unbroken. We're going into the Christmas holiday. Next week's a tape show. How do you keep people talking about the brand? We'll have a bunch of title changes, a bunch of speculation, a bunch of cliffhangers. Not a terrible show. Steve is so bad. All right, Steve. Steve, be better. Shame. Shame. Boo this man. Judgment Day, break from the inside because McDonough tries to prove himself and really causes dissension in JD. Well, Hagen, I think they've been teasing this for so long, right? Like, there's been a lot of tease about JD being unhappy. They got their shit back together. Then they lost at War Games. So it's this ever-going storytelling of, oh, they're mad, they're not mad, they are. It's good. It works for me. I still think it comes down to Finn and Damian. When Finn and Damian really snap, that's the death. As Ludwig gets a 2 count. Was it Cornette? Nah, I think we speak much, in the vein of Cornette a lot. So Cornette, don't hate us yet anyway. AEW robots stopped your stream. There you go. That wouldn't surprise me. It might have been a different bot, but if an AEW bot took us out, it's possible. I mean, some days the truth hurts people. Just saw on the news 12 MJF got inducted to the Jewish Center Hall of Fame. Yes, he did. So big shout out to MJF on getting into the Jewish. I don't know who else is in it. I don't know if other famous people, but another 2 count for Ludwig as we're back to 42 people. Let's go. We're only missing 20. Get them. See money letting you know what's up. As here comes Kofi. There you go. Trouble in paradise, kinda. And you know what happens next? Yeet! The Yeet Spear. I blame Russo and Arquette. Well, I'd leave Arquette out of this. It could be Russo, but friend of the show, so we can't really. I don't think it's Russo. We'll have to let him off. It can't be that. Yeah, it's one of those Shrek donkey moments of like, donkey. It was Dirty Dom's new contract. No wrestling allowed. There you go. As Jey Uso picks up the win, Imperium lose again. So, I mean, very interesting times for the for Imperium. Gunther was already pissed at them before this happened. And Santa Kofi with the assist, by the way. So happy Yeet Miss all around here at the Wrestling for Life Network. Danhausen did a curse. His curses couldn't take us down, Steve G. Was it Retribution? It might have been. It was Ollie. Let's be real. KJ and Big Nick hit the end stream button. KJ, Big Nick hit. Yeah, okay. I thought you blamed both of us. I was like, we both couldn't do that. Maybe Jason, maybe. It could be one of these other wonderful theories. Could have been the devil. He was spooky. Nick's like, I'm out. Everyone's out. No soup for you. No stream for anybody. It was Little Jimmy. It could have been Little Jimmy. I like that one. As up next, our main event. So lots of time left on the clock. As Judgment Day, we'll be taking on the Creeds. We will take your prediction. Sorry, Nick's in the background talking to me. If the Judgment Day lose those tag titles, Rhea is definitely going to give them the worst Christmas present ever. They will never forget. Ronan, it's possible. I mean, well, Dom lost his belt. Now, if the Judgment Day lose their belt, it's getting tumultuous. I mean, Rhea would be the only one holding on to gold at this point. So how will it impact them moving forward? And again, the writing is kind of on the wall. And as we head into Mania season, I mean, you do have Damian holding onto that belt. I mean, I wonder if the thought is, is he really? Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, so I mean, again, maybe the thought is Damian being more solo as he goes after the title might work better. I don't know. Don't forget to hit that like button again. Yeah, we were up over 100 and something plus on the likes. So make sure you get in there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, be a part of the family. Yeah, as we said, folks, shit happens, but we don't stop. Is Nick still talking? He might be. Just, I'm sorry. They will announce Punk for day 1. Interesting. I could see that happening. I haven't heard it yet, though. There you go. T's and P's. What if it's Kyle's mom? Could be. Jay's shirt is messing with me. Yeah, it's fucking with my eyes. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. I think he cost them the titles, and that is when they snap. Now, this is a possibility. They could get their wires crossed here as we go for these belts, and any type of, if you cause your friends to lose, then, there could be ramifications of that. Like, if your buddy shuts down your shit. No, I'm just kidding. It was Elon's fault. It could be. Probably not, though. I don't think Elon knows we exist, but we could hope. Looks like Ryback tried to get his revenge. Ryback can't figure that shit out. If anybody out, Ryback would be confused. He's like fucking Zoolander staring at the computer, just beating on the top of it. I told you not to hire. That's it. Motherfucker, Boston. That was our downfall from the beginning. Is we've hired on some AEW production, and it has not gone well. I think Judgment Day is coming to an end. It feels that way, wrestling, 100%. It definitely feels like either this incarnation of Judgment Day is going to change, or that it's done altogether. I mean, they dominated a lot of 2023. They were present on 80% of the Raws in 2023. Once they kind of got their foot, their groove, their footing after the whole Edge situation, they were prominent. They were in main event spots, winning main event matches. So, yeah, it could be the end. Wooings. I blame wooings. JD messes up. JD. Now, I mean, it will be interesting. Could R-Truth mess it up? Trying to endear himself to his new friends. As I'm getting a replay of the Bloodline taking out AJ Styles and AJ's subsequent return. Jan 1st. There you go. What did Unbroken say? What is it? Yeah. Yeah, January 1st. Thank you, Dale, on that one. What a night. We are down. Still got 25 minutes left on the clock as we are talking to the Judgment Day right now. But Finn and Damian are dying laughing. Nick is sucked off into the vortex. Pause. Wooings. That's what happened. Nick got pulled into the vortex and took the stream with him. R-Truth is messing it up low key. I don't think so. I don't know. Again, they've been kind of so one way for so long. I don't hate the introduction of Truth and Truth's playfulness in this. You're obviously still in the Judgment Day. Damian. Rhea made Damian take him back. Happy Flat Earth Christmas, AJ. Here's JD. Yes. And JD McDonough is not kicked out. I call Boo Earns on that. I'm going to be to War next month on January 24th, day after my birthday. I may be going to War. Landon. Well, safe journeys. I mean, in a perfect world, you get to stay home for your birthday and every other day after that. But if you don't, safe ventures, my friend. Nick back in his swamp. He's been relegated to the swamp. He's just looking at the boulder right now. That's a nice boulder. No one can keep a straight face with Truth. They can't. But it kind of, like I said earlier, it has that Sami Zayn vibes. I think that because you have... Oh, okay. What a night. Landon, it's been a night here on the channel. You meant Raw, not War. Okay, so, safe journeys wherever. Whether you go to Raw or War, be safe. But, yeah, that's amazing. You can see how DP hates Judge JD. It's definitely a funny angle, right? And, they were going to go through with it. I mean, Dom and Finn are cracking wise about it. I don't mind how they're approaching this. Day one. Oh, here we go. 2 weeks of day one, by the way. 2 weeks of day one. Oh, 2 weeks away. I lied. See, this stream has gone completely sideways. 2 weeks away. Rhea will fight Ivy Nail. Very interesting. Eagles 17, Seahawks 10. There you go. Eagles needed this win. Seahawks, they're hot and cold. As the Creed brothers come out. And again, very green. And I know people are a little critical, but they're also, again, it's like sometimes with wrestling fans, we can't get pleased, right? You're like, I'm sick of the same old shit. I want new shit. And they're like, here's new shit. And they're like, they're not ready yet. And you're like, oh, come on, guys. They will get there. I think, again, I think the creeds are a prominent, we'll be talking about the creeds 5, 10, years from now. No problem. That's the best shit all night. KJ, there was a weirdo on Twitter earlier posting a fake marriage certificate to Alexa Bliss. Doesn't fucking surprise me, AJ. We've seen crazier shit. We've seen stalkers. I mean, people are interesting people. Hey, KJ White and Big Nick. Jordan Smith, how you doing? How you doing? Rhea stealing Lance Storm's gimmick. Hey, can we get serious here for a minute? Pretty much. Oh, too funny. Even better, a mastermind. Day one. Yeah, no, they're building up. Day one's going to be good. The Friday, the New Year's Revolution with, the triple threat match. The winner takes on Roman. I think that's going to be great. That Friday is going to be outstanding. You also have NXT in that week as well. That's going to be outstanding because you're going to get New Year's Evil. And Rhea Ripley says, fuck your tree. Oh my God. Even better, a mastermind. Raw is good tonight. Jordan, I'm with you. I agree. I've enjoyed this one. Neon or some other Twitch streamer. LOL. R-Truth is so hysterical. He could even make the Undertaker break character. Facts. We've had some moments, that's for sure. No, R-Truth's been great. And still, my favorite is, when he popped Brock and Paul Lesnar. Paul Heyman, that one was the best. I'm going to go after you, Paul Heyman. I wish Ivy had a tune-up match. Yeah, maybe something in between, like something to kind of introduce her a little stronger. I feel like she was in something, but maybe I'm just mixing up my shows. Truth revealed as the mastermind genius. He is a genius. Don't let the kidding fool you. Judgment Day for the win. Did we all take red pill? It feels like it. Creeds for the upset win. Vance, I'm going with you. I got the Creeds to win. And we got lots of time on the clock. To atone for his screw up, Nick has to listen to Kevin Nash describe in detail every time he's torn his quads and write a 1,000-word essay about the experience. Not bad. I'd settle if he just does the Bart Simpson. We give him a chalkboard and I will not turn off stream. How's a Seahawk different from a regular hawk? It's at sea. The other one's in the parking lot of every fucking store that you can find. The girl will break up the group. I don't know, Chair. I mean, ultimately, maybe like she's kind of behind the demise, but it seems like the boys not getting along might be the issue. They're not all Yoko Onos, right? Is there a first Royal Rumble? Is this the first Royal Rumble ad tonight? Maybe, Hagen. You might be right. Maybe Friday. We haven't got a lot of them yet. We're starting to see them come out online and such. So, yeah, we're starting to build. Guys, we're weeks away from Royal Rumble. One of my favorite pay-per-views of the year, every year, unless they fuck it up like last year. But I love the Rumble. I can't wait for this Rumble with so many potential names on the docket. How could you not be excited for Rumble? And then knowing that you're going to Elimination Chamber, it's going to be a brunch with the boys here live. Yes, brunch with the boys. And then we head into WrestleMania, where this channel will do 24 hours in 2 days, plus the Thursday, Friday lead in. Busy times, folks. Yeah, exactly. There you go. We'll see if that plays out in this one, though. Got Judgment Day for the win, says Dale. Creeds for the win. What's the main event today? The main event is the Creeds versus Judgment Day for the tag titles. And Julius right now on a hot roll. Oh, and we're going to go to a commercial with the Creed standing strong. Interesting. Is Damian Priest ever going to cash in that briefcase? Yes. Right after CM Punk wins it. CM Punk beats Seth. Damian cashes in on Punk to break everyone's heart and make him a mega heel real quick. My boys, Judgment Day, they're a good pick. They could retain. R-Truth actually made Brock out of character. Yes, yeah. He's popped a lot of people. I mean, we talk about what Sammy did this year, early this year, late last year. R-Truth has been doing that for a hot minute. He's like Santino did it as well. I know Nick was talking about Santino earlier. You know, it's hard to hold your shit together with a guy that funny. Jared, hey KJ, I was able to get a small info from GameStop on WWE 2K24 release date. Right on, Jared. Go to call my parents real quick. Be right back. Not that it matters. I think we get Shin versus Cody part 2 at day 1, especially if Shin costs the Creeds. Yeah, day 1. Does it build to Rumble? Potentially. Very interesting. But I do think we're definitely running Cody and Shin back up the flagpole. We're not done with that yet. Any chance to judge? I think there's a good chance tonight that they could lose. I don't know why. It just feels like it's been that kind of night. It really does. It feels like we don't know what's going to happen. Piers Austin, our friend. Go check out Piers, by the way, folks. Be a friend. Go meet a friend. Good day from Australia. It is the truth. Piers Austin in the building. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Good to see you again. I like this one. Vacant. Imagine R-Truth and Tozawa as a tag team. They kind of hung around a little bit for a hot minute, but it didn't last. Oh, I'll get to you, Nick. I swear to God. Funny guy. Who else did I miss? There we go. Ivy was in a tag match. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, kind of a hop, skip, and jump. Does anybody think Ivy's going to beat Rhea? No, I don't. So, yeah, give her a little bit of rub. Hopefully she looks good. She performs well. And we'll go from there. I want the Creeds to win. Fair enough. All rise for the Judgment Day. So, opposing. The reason Truth had a job security is because he made Vince laugh. That was all it took. Yeah. I mean, not many people had job loyalty with Vince McMahon, but the certain few that did for certain reasons, R-Truth found his niche and he knew what he was doing, and Vince loved him for it. The guy's had a Hall of Fame career, in my humble opinion. Rest in peace. Yes, there has been a sacrifice of a Christmas tree here tonight. Rhea Ripley has taken out the tree. T's and P's to the tree. Maybe when they win, have one of the tag team championship belts. Maybe when they win. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's possibly what's at play here. They're going to eventually break up those tag titles, Daniel. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I truly do believe that Triple H doesn't want to break up the belts and not have enough tag teams on each show to carry the belts. I don't think he wants them to be relevant. And that's why you see the little things. Like, we constantly talk about a lack of women's tag team division. So they're consistently putting women's tag teams in front of us. Saw 3 or 4 tonight. You know, I mean, again, it's intelligent booking. You know, they call him the cerebral assassin for a reason. Big knee by Julius, by the way. Oh, sorry. Brutus. As he tags in Julius. Never seen a hawk in a parking lot. Canada's weird. No, me either. I probably was thinking seagull, right? But hey, Creeds for the W. I'll take it. They might not be ready yet, though, so we will see. They're definitely green, so I don't know. Again, could it be a little preempted? Maybe. But at least, I mean, it's new, it's exciting, it's unexpected. Kind of feels like some of the vibe we got here tonight. as Julius gets drilled by Priest and Rhea just rubs it in his face, giving him the old swinging belt. There you go. Bart Simpson in the house. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Moose and elk play golf up there. It's true. I told this story before on the stream of coming face to face with a moose in the backyard of like, what the fuck are you doing here? They're not small, guys. It's terrifying. Is Mania this year 2 days? Yes, Hagen, it will be a 2-day extravaganza live from Philadelphia. So lots of matches to be announced, lots of things to decide. We got lots of time to get there, right? We got to get through Rumble Chamber and all the shows in between to figure out who's going to fight who. But on paper right now, Mania is going to be insane. Julius Creed is manhandling Finn. He was. Right now, Julius trying to get the tag. We get a tag. Crowd is dead. Just for the record. Crowd is fucking dead. Dead. Northern Exposure. Creed Brothers for the win. JD wins. Thank you, Mike. Good to see you. The Creeds for the win. Judgment Day for the win. By cheating. Yeah, Rhea Ripley could definitely be a factor. Other people could be a factor here. Is CM Punk on Raw tonight? He has not been on Raw. I do not, at this point, believe we'll get him on Raw. And I do believe that's partly because the next match for Seth is Drew, and Punk's presence hurts Drew McIntyre. That's why I think there's no Punk. Plus, I think this is going to be commonplace. We know Punk's back. We're going to sprinkle him in. We're going to get those graphics, just like we get with Roman Reigns. CM Punk returns next week. That's how they're going to do this. Lunamania watch rewinds along KJ. Not sure if that's a question. I believe the watch along is going to be on Wednesday this week. And we've made it to WrestleMania 2000. So things might change up a little, but yeah, it should be Wednesday. And we're on WrestleMania 2000. So 16. Got that one. Gunther may only heel to win tonight. Maybe the only heel to win, possibly. Again, very interesting. Again, it's the holiday season. Send everybody away in a good mood. Our Truth gets a win. We're happy. You know, the EDM girls get a win. We're happy. You know, we'll see. CXCIX. I hope so. That would definitely be worth the hate for the Judgment Day. But then Raw commissioner makes CM Punk and Seth Rollins team up against Judgment Day for the belts. I really hope they don't do that. That's been commonplace. I think they've done that quite a bit. And I don't know if that's what I would like to see. And I get it. The whole play the angle of, you know, can they get along? And are they going to get along? But I don't know. I think there's a chance where you just let them kind of hate each other. You don't even play with that idea. This week, the WrestleMania watch along is going to be WrestleMania 16 this Wednesday. There you go, Ronan. That's facts. So yes. Need a solo and R-Truth segment. Very interesting. I'd see if Truth can pop them. I'm curious. GameStop's going to be mighty busy the day after Christmas with all the angry customers wanting to return their copies of Fight Forever. Really, though? Is that no? I mean, are people really going to get Fight Forever for Christmas? It's been out since when? It's been not used or played since when? I'd be very upset. Imagine being a kid and you get Fight Forever for Christmas this year. You're going to be bummed out. 2K24, March 31st. I mean, how funny that coincides right in WrestleMania. The peak of WrestleMania season comes a new game. So, absolutely. Truth makes me crack 100%. No, he's fucking hilarious. He really is. And he's been doing it for so long. I think Judgment Day will retain with help of Jimmy Uso. Again, no, Richard, probably not. Is that the date? Apparently. Rhea Ripley looking hot tonight. When doesn't she look good, my guy? Luna to KJ. Luna Mania to KJ. See what the whole sentence said. Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, I don't know. CM Punk WWE. No, I am not tonight. Well, there you go, folks. It's been confirmed by Phil Brooks himself. He will not be there. Again, the man deserves his rest. He's shaken up the wrestling world already. So we will see him early. I'm sure day one, his presence will be felt. And I would be shocked if it wasn't. This is a solid / good match, but the creeds haven't been solidified yet. The crowd aren't behind them. I completely agree. The crowd's kind of sitting on their hands, watching, kind of taking it all in. It's very interesting right now. And that would be the argument. Like, it's been very fast. Ivy's getting a title shot. The creeds are getting a title shot. And have you established enough weight behind them? Yet, I still think they could win this. So it's kind of weird. CM Punk isn't there every week because lessens the chance he punches. Yeah, there you go. I'll take that. I don't think that's factual, but hey, if it minimizes how much he can, be bothered, yeah, there you go. I'll take it. But no, again, I think when you have your upper echelon stars, and then you have so many stars, you can do this, so people don't get tired of shit. Keep it fresh, keep it exciting. I remember Brock laughing so hard he had to sit next to the apron. Oh, dude, that moment, and then he's ridiculous. He really is. And to make a guy like big old serious Brock laugh kills me. Did you just say rest in peace? He's still here. I didn't kill him. He just made a mistake. Nick's hiding. He doesn't want to face the music. He'll be back tomorrow to hear all the grief about how he hit the button. They seem to not really want to be tag champs. I don't know how factual that is. I think they're just struggling to be a tag team. Big standing 7-year itch. Shooting Star Press. It's a trope the WWE uses a lot. Yeah, no, I agree. So, I mean, could they do it? Yes. Do I really want them to? No, probably because of what because of that, right? They've been there. I'm kind of feeling like maybe Trips has a different approach, a more original approach to just put them in a tag team for a while. But we got lots of time to kill, so we'll find out. Rhea jumping Ivy. Scoops her up. Ivy down. And returns the favor. Ivy showing off her strength. She got Rhea Ripley in chicken position. And just drops her on the apron. So a pretty good moment. Oh, wait, Julius says I can do that too. Tag made, commercial run flow, rune flow. Yeah, Mark, every week. Wow, we get the cannonball. No way. Damian with the save. That goes. Thought they had it, but now, uh-oh. Yeah, I wish they would reposition some of their commercials. And I don't know if they can, if the network's controlling that. But it really does, especially early in a match. Like, get the match running, get my juices flowing, pause, and then go to a break, because then I want more, and I got to stick around. But this match picked up in a hurry as we get a Sling Blade. So you're saying Punk is on the cover of 2K24? No way. It was supposed to be Bray, so I don't know if that changes. Or maybe there's multiple editions. Come get a free GTS, Punk. I'm down. Let me know. We should, who should take Rhea Ripley's Women's Championship? Right now, nobody. I don't think anybody really gives me that, go get the belt vibe. She is the tops. She is. Wow, we got another. Damian going to take the pin? No, Finn's on top. I don't. Coup de grace on Julius. All right, this match picked up. We're rolling, folks. R-Truth is awesome and hilarious. Amen. You listen. R-Truth has been 1 out of every 3 fucking comments for the last hour. kudos to R-Truth, man. A guy is so loved by the fan base, by the his co-workers. I mean, you can't go wrong with Truth. Guy's a legend. Hasn't aged a day. It's like 12 when I saw R-Truth for the first time. And next week is taped. Next week is a recap show. It's not even taped. And there it is. South of Heaven. And still your WWE Tag Champs. The Judgment Day. Though Damian not looking happy. We've had Tony. We've had CM Punk. We've had The Undertaker. We've had Cena. We actually had Stevie Richards. We've had other wrestlers actually pop by, but we've had a lot of renditions of maybe not actually the person. But hey, if it's Phil, shout out Phil. Where is a W Dynamite this week? Where is W Dynamite this week? Dynamite is in, I just read it earlier today when I was looking at everything. They're doing the Holiday Bash. Are they in Ohio? No, WWE was just in Ohio. Fact checkers, someone let me know. Someone let me know. You know how some jobs have those this many days without accident? Signs WWE is going to get one that says this many days of Phil Brooks not making someone fear for their lives, right? This many days since the last incident. But we're off the air. We go off with the champions victorious. Rhea and Jade, the Judgment Day started the night not so good, ended as your champions. And that is your Monday Night Raw, folks. For all those still hanging out, I will take a rating out of 10 on this show tonight. A wonky show, a fun show. Feels like the holiday vibes. And we are rolling. Yeah, K-Quick, get rowdy. Yeah, that's going back a hot minute. 3.1 kick out. Close. Let go Judgment Day. Holy shit. Alongside Danny Wallace. What is this? Oh, Strongman. All right. Anyway, my coverage is followed up by Strongman competitions. Wow, Damian got hurt for real. The ref leaned down and grabbed his hand to check him. Maybe. He was holding the side of his head. Again, I don't know how much it's selling. He seemed okay as we went off the air. So that's all I can tell you. 8.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 Monday Night Raw. Good show. I like it. 9 out of 10. Great Raw. People loving it. I like it. 8 out of 10. I sit through Raw just to go just to get the Barmageddon. Cute, Keyshawn. AEW are at parts unknown. I like that answer too. 8.75 out of 10. 7 out of 10. AEW will be in San Antonio. So I thought, okay, yeah. I thought they were in, did they just stay in Texas? Because they were in Texas last week, but that's interesting because we had a Texas street fight, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean they were in Texas. Let's go with Texas. Big 10 for Raw, okay. Hit his head twice. So a couple people noticing that Damian got popped pretty good. So we'll see. I imagine he's okay. I hope he's okay. Boo. 6-0. Woohoo, my boys won. There you go. Got it. Gothic, you're good. Go figure. Dun, 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 dun. 6.8. I didn't expect new tag champs for Carter and Chance. Chelsea versus Piper feud incoming. Yeah, I don't want to see that die because, like I said, unless they got plans to turn Chelsea solo and we're going to see what Chelsea Green can do on her own, Chelsea and Piper have really brought validity to those tag belts. I don't know if I was ready for them not to be the champions, but I like surprises. I like the wrestling not every title reign should be 400 plus days. Not everybody should have that belt, those belts forever. And sometimes mixing shit up makes it more exciting. Eagles 17, Seahawks 13, fourth quarter, 3 minutes left. So that game's far from over. Very interesting. Actually, while I'm sitting here rambling. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. See what this says. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. See, Money, I'm going with you. Trisha's birthday, 10 out of 10. My guy, I accept that. There you go. There you go. You have to go 10 out of 10 on Trisha's birthday. Shout out to the GOAT. Perfect 10 out of 10. My boys, the Judgment Day win. I'm pumped. I like it. I know people wanted WWE to pull the trigger, but the Creeds being in the main event was a great enough moment for them. Yeah, I think, Richard, I think we talked about this a little bit, is that maybe, as much as I thought maybe they would do it to surprise us and build on the dissension of JD, are the Creeds ready to be the ones that carry that? Are they going to bring enough interest if they move forward? And I don't know yet. Like, the crowd was pretty quiet for a bulk of that match where, you know, the baby faces were doing some stuff, but the crowd wasn't really into them yet. So Nikki Bella is the host of Armageddon. Good for her, I guess. Yeah, kudos. She's doing her thing. Not a big fan, but hey, to each their own. AEW is in San Antonio this week. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just assumed that they had left Texas, but I guess not. 8 out of 10 for 4 and 2. Good job. Good job. San Antonio, keep Tony away from the Alamo. Don't want him pulling an Aussie. That's funny shit. Creed brothers should have won the gold. What a great match. I enjoyed the match. I thought it picked up near the end, got really better. Really better. I'm getting really better, apparently. No, I thought it picked up near the end, and it got better as it went on. Priest was legit pissed at Brutus Ball. The Creeds might need to alter their finisher as they keep landing on people's heads. That is true. And we've seen this multiple times where Brutus hits them, they fall, and he just ends up, the momentum just, he comes down. They're going to have to find a way to glance off, right? Like, you can do the Brutus, but you got to find a way to, like, glance, you know, like, not get all of it, but still make it look convincing, or come up with a plan B. I like it. I mean, it's a play on the old, you know, doomsday device, but at the same time, again, you can't be falling on your opponent's face. Raw is an A. I want to see Natty in her bunny outfit. God damn it. Well, it's Easter. Wait till Easter. Damn Bash. Impatient. No, I'm just kidding. Either the Julius kick out at the end was a botch as they ran out of time, or it'll be a great rematch. Again, they're young. They can circle back. You need time to build them up. It'll be very interesting. I mean, I'm not worried about them. They did not get buried tonight. They look good. They're going to be around for years, guys. So I think it's okay. He threw old boy out of the ring looking angry, like, dude, yeah, that was my ear, motherfucker. Nobody likes to get clapped in the ear. I still think DIY will be the ones that beat Judgment Day. Now, that's another team that you got to give them some matches, and you got to get this main roster audience behind them. They got to win some really exciting matches. You put them in there with Imperium. You put them in there with people that are going to actually push them, and you get a really big, exciting match, and you follow it with a win by them, a consistent winning streak in good matches. People will get behind DIY again. 9 out of 10. Fantasy booking. Finn wins Rumble, challenges Seth. Priest cashes in Money in the Bank. I kind of wanted them to do this before. Remember when Finn challenged Seth the last time? I was like, that'd be really cool. We already got the women's tag title switched. I doubted. Yeah. I think I proposed that. I wondered if the chances were diminished by that. Armageddon, not a bad show. I've never seen it, to be honest. Generally, I do this, and then I got some other stuff to do, and I want to go to bed. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Gothic, thank you for joining us. Thank you for finding the second stream. And that's what I'm going to give. I'm going to give tonight's Raw 8 early ended streams out of 10. I want to see John Cena at Armageddon show. You might be the only one. AEW is in San Antonio this week, but it's for Collision, Dynamite, Rampage in Oklahoma City. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess they're working around their taping schedule as well. No Raw next week. Best of Raw show instead. Yes, Christmas Day. I know I joked with Nick that we might pop on and talk football on Christmas Day, but highly unlikely you're going to see us on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I'm hoping to drop some stuff on Christmas Eve, some original content and such. So keep your eyes out for that. We will be back on the 26th, 27th, 28th. 28th is going to be our award show, the annual for Lifeys. We're putting that all together now. So make sure you do not miss that. As Seattle is marching up the field with 48 seconds left. Down by 4. That's crazy. I think we get the IC title, #1 contender at day 1. Potentially, Richard. That's highly likely. I could see Sasha Banks dethroning Ripley eventually. It could happen. I have contested that Sasha comes back. I could see Sasha coming back and winning the Rumble. If she made her big comeback, how much bigger do you want to get? Especially if you're negotiating with somebody who wants big money, thinks very highly of herself, you pitch stuff like that at her. Yeah, you might not get the money you want, but you want to win the Rumble? Might work. 8 out of 10. I think we get one title switch at day 1. Definitely not Rhea. Maybe another tag match. Quite possible Seth's belt's not changing at day 1. Wow, that was a catch. It was. Metcalf was really fucking going for it. But with all that being said, folks, I'm going to tap out. And for the second time tonight, we're going to say goodnight. We appreciate everyone being here, sticking around to the end. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit like, subscribe, check out all our links. Go join us on Discord. We still got the TikTok, more content coming your way on that, and so much more. Remember, we got the WrestleMania watch along on Wednesday, and then we will be back here tomorrow night, which is Tuesday, for NXT all week long for all your wrestling, right up until Santa gets here. And other than that, I see some good nights. I appreciate it. And I will say thank you. Wow, he caught it. Wait. Is that a touchdown? Did he pull that in? Did that just happen? I know everyone's like, you said goodnight. I got complete. Is that, did he pull that in? I swear to God, I'm going off the air, but that caught me funny. All right, folks, I'm going to go figure out if the Seattle Seahawks just upset the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi, Heather. 6 out of 10. Hagen, you can do better than that. Are watching football. What channel? ABC, apparently. Good night. Yeah, no, I'm going to tap out. Looks completed to me. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, there you go. All right, folks. Like the Monday Nighter, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night. Until tomorrow, we will see you on the flip side. Thank you so much.